tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And into the box for Baltimore, Carson Williams.
The shortstop, Carson Williams.
Here comes a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Todd Helton. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lars Nootbaar stands in here, takes ball one low. This to third. Tosses to first, and that's an out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Seaver, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Musial going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Digging in, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Squeezes it. One away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ripped on a line. Santander makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Carlos Santana. Well struck, right field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
That's down and in.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Cowser makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Seaver back to work. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Now it's Matt Chapman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a step.
On the ground. Caught up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Gets back to first, no problem. And a run comes in to score. And now here is Harper. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Carson Williams.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call time.
Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 2nd. Digging in for Oakland, Stan Musial. The wind and the pitch. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Kershaw deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Bounced out to short. Williams zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Raul Ibanez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. To the right side. Helton steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Todd Helton. That one way inside. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Marte going back. That's not coming back. He nails one out to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the back here in the East Bay as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Roberts. First pitch misses. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind outside. 2-1. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Two now. Missed inside with the curve. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kershaw fires. Here goes the runner.
Ball 2.
Throw, and they got him. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on.
No, he's safe.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. Edman off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around.
Oh, wow. What a stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Matt Chapman. The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he...
And out number 1 on the grab.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. They get 1. Out. And their second double play of the day will end the... Bottom 4, leading off, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next up for the A's, David Wright. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that's in for a strike. Santander at second, Wright at first. 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Roberts digs in now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out there to center. Nootbaar moves under it. Corrals it. And that will. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Mays on his horse. And in one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple. So the lineup flips over. Carson Williams, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corner infielders playing in. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Todd Helton. That's hard hit on the line. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. 2 away now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Lars Nootbaar. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air out to center. Mays has it sized up. And that is that. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Willie Mays. There's a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to third. Nice grab. To first. And they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman will hit next. Popped up. And a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Top 6. And now, Anthony Santander. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And
runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Throw to second.
He's out.
Strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. That just misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Marte going back, and that one is off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's the designated hitter for. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 74.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
To first, and that is. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Carlos Santana. Kershaw back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to third. Chapman zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Out to short, off-balance feed. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7, and now Ryan Dozier. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Right makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Carson Williams. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Off the mark there. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one missing inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Bounce to the left side. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Willie Mays up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that ready to begin the 8th. And here is Todd Helton. Now he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar, squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Throw over to first. Helton gets back easily. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow! Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. On the corner for a strike.
Thank you.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying, going, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back in Oakland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. As the lefty gets to work. Williams. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jesse Winker. The line to kick the pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in for Oakland, Stan Musial. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the A's, David Wright. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey!
1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This could end it. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today, as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching deep as an E7 showboating with
Black spines, Belafonte bigger. Let's skate forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's a Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Reason world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Monte Glory screaming. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone, the load don't stop. Give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteers, souffleurs for swerving, no corners. We magnets to moolah. Living with Charlie's angels honest, no smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night, better take it light. You jaja, you're the Capitan. Quest to the coast, the Key Largo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears. If the house of bamboo paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what?
Falling sparrows through the seas, a black Caesar that convinces silky days, satin nights, taking flight down the warm, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion,
and
never
we
know.
from the magic city, transcending Sweden on your aura, Fancini and London, relaxation and Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting merchandising, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his bison, get it, got it, the low will forever be nice.
Yeah, the sunny fever, he be sipping. They get you gracious, he be sipping. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vines. This coolie hijack pack from the sugar shack. Then what we do after we sip the... We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this
Yeah,
ebony
as we
junction.
exit the place with grace, Drizzy, the bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist. It's slow, it's life, and we can't get enough of this. This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it,
The
what?
sunny fever, he be sipping. The Geechee Gracious, he be sipping. The Joe Chick, he be sipping. The Chiquita Edge, he be sipping. We got... And then my man Ill Will. And then my man Cab in the same sipping that. We slide through the tri-state with the hi-hat. And then I flow side to side in my coolie high. And then I do something with the... Yeah. And then I flow down south with the boogie flats. And then I slide up in between the sticky. And all of that, yeah.
They're coming through. They're coming for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's
off
some
tonight
real
for
power at the plate. Tommy Edman, the lefty fires.
Edman.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Whips it to first on the run. And the bunt doesn't work out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 4. Ketel Marte.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a ball popped up. They get the out on Marte. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana now at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Santander hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. And that's in the dirt. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Marte makes the grab, 1 down. Todd Helton, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Two balls, no strikes to count. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate. It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
No, that's
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 4.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the first offering is not close. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Helton over at second. Chapman over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. And a good eye there. Line drive. Drops into the glove. The relay. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back now at Oriole Park. Anthony Santander at the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-2.
And now the lefty. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stan Musial now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, David Wright. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in for Oakland, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Anthony Santander. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Just off the inside edge. 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Swings and misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, no strike.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Ryan Dozier, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And a full countdown. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Jesse Winker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, left side. Musial makes a nice running catch. On to the third inning. And now Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Here comes a pitch. That's
Nope,
off the
that's
mark,
outside.
and it's
Ball.
1-0.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next up for the A's, Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle, Williams. There's one. Plenty of
That's
time
it.
at first. That's a double play. So the Oakland lineup turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That's
That missed. That's
inside.
the ball.
1-2 to count. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. Throw and it gets away. Safe at second.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And now 1-2. Way inside. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bryce Harper. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Good eye in that
that's outside.
spot.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Carson Williams.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1 there. He was late there. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in there. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Todd Helton. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Just
no, that missed. That's the ball.
And
that's
another ball.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Yeehaw.
And it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one way inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Rodon Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
That
yeah,
missed.
it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
All four, take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss as he was late. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Santander at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And misses inside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strike. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santander snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Rodon back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Winker at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one the other way, and that's just foul. kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Musial chases after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Carson Williams. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Todd Helton, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Raul Ibanez. On the ground, right side. Dozier gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Roberts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 down. Digging in for Oakland, Willie Mays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Right side. Dozier whips it to first. Mays retired it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Matt Chapman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's the ball. That's down.
Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Fought off foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Wouldn't chase that time. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one ripped. They got it for out number 2. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Nootbaar around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Dozier. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Jesse Winker, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. He has a great slide in plenty of time to first. And Tommy Edman at the plate. Crochet back to work. Drag bunt back towards the mound. And they get Edman for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Cowser on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Carlos Santana up next for the A's. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers.
That ends the inning, so we take a bottom of the 6th. And now here is Harper as the lefty gets to work. Out to short, Edman. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-2. Now a chance for Todd Helton. Hit in the air, center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Joe Nathan gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No balls. One strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. Oh, great stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, just misses. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. This to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. That's a strike.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So up next, Stan Musial. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that can make a big difference in this one.
0-2 now. That one just misses. Got him swinging.
The third baseman,
Next up for the A's, David Wright. That one drilled left field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads. To the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier.
First offering, and it just misses. Nathan. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Throws to first in time.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Marte should have it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Raul Ibanez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Cowser under it. Hauls it in for the out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Roberts. A switch hitter batting right. Out to center. Williams makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Willie Mays. That's out to center field. Williams makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, and here is
Orioles, the catcher.
on to pitch now for Oakland, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bummer. Lefty who lights up the radar gun. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. That misses.
That's down.
1-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So digging in, Carson Williams. 1 for 3. That one inside. And that is ball
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down. Todd Helton will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Bomber deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And we're back. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Just off the inside edge. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one the other way. To second, there's one. They get the double play. And just one out to go now. The Athletics down to their last out. Carlos Santana up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
One strike away. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything.
Can't glove it cleanly. Ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 4-2.
I get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double.